This was an eternal damage matchup between TEAMOXID and IOWN. For TEAMOXID we had Aquila, Blade, Fireball, Flop, Cresty and Stray, and for IOWN we had Abject, Blood, Menace, Genosta, Mihao and Player. The map choices for this one were Radar and Frostbite. The winner of this game would go on to the losers bracket final, and the loser of course of this game would be out of the tournament. So all on the line. Enjoy the game. So we have got TEAMOXID against IOWN. This is the lower bracket, I guess you would say semi-final. The loser of this game goes out and are in 4th place. The winner goes on to the lower bracket final, guaranteed top 3. And they go on to the lower bracket final, should I say. We have got IOWN on the attack first. I'll stick with Menace off the start. I think he's probably going to support his lower engineer. Oh, he didn't load up the rifle, and double grenade comes in from Flop, but all the airstrike as well from Cresty. No engineers left alive. All are gibbed out. Really nice work from TEAMOXID. I think that was a small mistake from Menace. I think he assumed he had the rifle loaded up. Really nice and kind of fortunate start from TEAMOXID. As you're going to see Blade go a little bit aggressive, kind of off-angled positioning here at the top of the ladder. And I think maybe another plant's going to have gone down. It did. We did hear the dynamite get dropped. Another nade comes in for Flop. Blade's going to be able to take down Mihao. Panzer's going to actually hit the top of the ladder, and slow start from IOWN. They have managed to get that plant down though. First minute isn't too bad. Push now coming up the ladder as Blood actually has made it up. Grenade did manage to take down Blade in that strange position. 2 players in this up top area. Make that 3. Menace is in position as well. Nice grenade on towards the top. Really nice revive work from Abject. He is going to get dropped down. More medics need to be in support. Genosta gets dropped as well, and it is going to be the TEAMOXID team to just wipe out the allied push. Nice work from Aquila, letting all the players go past. Just going to shoot them in the back. That worked out pretty well. Cresty's going to get that double kill at the top of the ladder. At the moment it's quite the ladder camp, as we're going to see the push coming into the low area. Nice nade over the back, but it isn't going to slow down Mihao, who's going to try and push towards Stray. Does get a lot of damage in, just goes for that instant gib before taking down Stray. A lot of foot shots there, but he does get it done. Nice work from, I think that's going to be Cresty at the flag, or at the CP. Brilliant grenade actually from the lower area from Cresty. It was actually Blade in position upper, just slowing him down. Push coming into that lower area again. Abject's going to lead the charge for his team. They have got players to deal with. Nice rifle comes in. Flop's not going to be able to connect with that. And I think Menace is trying to line one up, but he doesn't 100% know where they are. He's going to get dropped down. I'm going to watch some of the axis now. Let's pick up Flop. He's in a key position. Is he still alive? He is indeed. Nade's going to come out. He's going to get a bit of damage in. Aquila's going to get a double grenade. He must have pushed up from the back because he was playing back before. As we are going to see the allies take over CP a little bit. They are making their way up. Nice revive comes in. Stray he doesn't even realise there is his enemies. I've had it happen to me once before. We all have. But what just happened? Stray just completely ignored the fact that there was an allied player there. He must have thought he was an allied player. He must have thought he was allies. That's happened to everybody. Let's leave it. The Axis in full control again. They have still got control of CP. I don't even know what to say. I'm being kind. I am being kind. Artillery's going to go down from Blade, and that's a pretty nice placement. It's going to push them towards the ladder a little bit. It look like a couple of players are going to try and go towards the back area. Abject's going to just steam up this ladder. He is going to get pushed off. Nice work from the medic, and that's got to be Fireball. It is very, very like well-known position for Frostbite. Boost's going to get shut down. Aquila's doing a good job on back. He has got quite a few kills, a lot of harass, and obviously shutting him down on the push over the back. So we do have now Mihao. I think he's taken one out for full. He's now got Stray to deal with. He's going to get team killed. I think that was slightly missed shot from Menace. I think it bounced off the wall, unfortunately. Push coming into this lower area is going to get shut down again. Blood is going to get taken down as well by Cresty. There's a 2-on-2 situation. I think you're going to see the Axis back off a little bit. Very, very slow from the allies. Nearly 4 minutes off the clock already, and they haven't got the CP. Really nice from TEAMOXID. And you are going to see Aquila. He is just making sure no one snuck through. Nothing, no sneakiness. But he has left the back open in the meantime, so they can actually sneak through while he's checking to see if they've sneaked through. It does look like CP is going to get built up. But that's a really good first stage defense by the Axis. As I guess that's going to be, what, 4 minutes? Just over 4 minutes. The CP was getting built. I think it must have got shut down. Indeed it did. Artillery's going to come down. Blade's going to kill himself and his teammate Stray. And that is only on a short spawn though. They will start making their way up towards CP, which should be fairly clear. I think there's still Fireball to deal with in the office. And he's going to get that nade on towards the CP, but it's not going to be in time. Menace gets that build in on the spawn time as well. Really nice work from Menace, and he's going to have to push forward and try and get some nades on towards the spawn, as the Axis seem to have just spawned in. Fireball in the courtyard's going to take him out by surprise. Nice rifle though from Menace. Does manage to take down one. And they are going to get their hands on the objective. So even though the first stage wasn't great, if they can get away with that objective, it is going to be Mihao to lead the charge as well. For his team, he makes it through the courtyard, but he's got Stray to deal with, and he is going to get crossfired as well. 2 players in the courtyards. I think there were 4 players shooting them. They didn't have much chance there. Nice work from Stray just to hold off the position of the push. Already a 5-minute defense. Would have been pretty bad though. Lose the first objective and get rolled over on the documents. Has happened a few times before in the past, of course. We'll stick with Stray here, playing aggressive on service. Risking a long spawn. Nades are going to take a couple down. Cresty and Blade getting a couple nades in. Got a very heavy service side defense here. Nice work from Aquila. Gets quite a bit of damage in. I think he's playing the medic on documents. He did decide to push forward to courtyard stairs. Player missing all the shots. Can be pretty difficult angle. Doesn't look like they're going to get their hands on the objective though. Stray did push one of the players off the ladder. 4 players for the Axis now in position, and player's going to get shut down. So nice work from TEAMOXID. Genostas pushing up from the spawn side. They are pushing in 1s and 2s, and on this map more than any map, I think you need to really push as a team. And you need to sort of sync your attacks. Courtyard, spawn side, service side all at the same time. They have got some Gibbs in. Nice work. Really nice slowdown from TEAMOXID. We're going to see Genosta push through the courtyards. He's got an Axis player to do it surely here. They're not defending low courtyard, which is kind of rare. I think in ET it's very common to have someone here. Someone on spawn side. I'm not sure who that was. Lots of damage went Genosta's way. I think it might have been Fireball. Nice double grenade from Aquila. Lots of spam. Look at all the spam from these TEAMOXID guys. 4 grenade kills. So good. Blade's even given the chance to go all the way to the flag, or all the way to the CP. And look what's happening. Stray picks it up, and he's going to destroy the CP. Really nice work from the Axis, and you're going to see all the allies spawn back. And will the Axis be able to get that forward like defense set up once again? 3 minutes remain for the Axis to hold off for that full hold. The allies have had the objective in their hands once or twice. Another big double grenade from Flop. Really nice work from Axis. Their nades have been on point. They've been hitting all the nades. Double grenades, or like 3-4 single grenades, all at the same time. Been really, really nice. Big push into this lower area again. Blade does take down one with his airstrike behind them. And they're going to get really nicely crossfired here. Stray in a position underneath the stairs, but it's going to be Cresty to pick up 3 in the crossfire. Blood's going to try and get some back. He has managed to pick up 1 revive. He's going to pick up 3. There's actually Blade coming in from behind to take him down. That's 2 out for full, I think. IOWN really need the numbers. They can't be taking fulls. Genosta gets on quite a lot of damage, but he's going to get dropped down as well. And I think this is almost definitely going to be a full hold. IOWN have to pull something out of the bag here, and it has to be something that they haven't been doing for the last 8 minutes, which is not much. Took them a long time to get their hands on that CP. We'll stick with Cresty. He has been getting quite a bundle of frags, although we are going to see a couple of people pushed up. So I'll watch Flop. It's a bit more advanced position. Stray picks up 3. Another grenade from Flop. Stray went very aggressive on that low door. Picks up 3 frags, but I think there would have been revives there. So we are going to see Flop now go quite aggressive. He is going to get taken down. Does manage to get that nade off. And time is running out for the allied team. IOWN don't know where they are. They don't know what's going on. Really, really nice full hold. Kind of what you want on your own map choice. TEAMOXID's laying down the pain. More crossfire in this lower area. And shooting in the back. This reminds me of some brilliant stuff. I really like what I'm seeing from TEAMOXID. Yeah, you don't know where he's hiding. Look, he's not even here anymore. And Fireball's very aware of that potential sneak, and he knows that they only have to hold it off for one spawn. So as long as everyone spawns here, they're good, and it does look like they have. Although there may be one player missing, I'm not sure. It could be. It could be a missing player. With 15 seconds left, that is going to be a full hold. It took IOWN too long, just far too long to get that CP on the first attempts. And Stray with the destruction, and they just put them back to stage 1 where they struggled in the first place. So it was really nice from TEAMOXID, the crossfires, and we're going to see some nasty stats. Very nasty stats. There's some brutal stats. 122 frags to 47. That is very, very one-sided. 19.5k to 11.5k. Ouch. I think the term is ouch. 28 frags for Cresty, 21 for Fireball, 21 for Flop. 17, 17, 18 on the remaining 3. Very, very equal, to be honest, among the damage as well. No one really supremely standing out. I think Cresty was in the best position. You're going to get rifled. Well, he could potentially get rifled more, but he's going to have the shots and the easy cover. And he was picking up a lot of frags. But everyone did their job. I don't think anyone can be... I think Aquila did a really good job on back, and he had the least frags. So, looking across the other team, 13 frags for Blood, 2.7k damage. But as I said before, I don't think individually these guys are going to have a struggle. It's just about which team plays better. It's all about which team plays better. And definitely on that half of Frostbite, TEAMOXID were much better. But IOWN can still respond. If they get a full holds, it will be very difficult. But if they get a full holds, they will go to their own map with a 1 point to 1 point scoreline, and that will probably be advantage IOWN. The kind of what most people expect is people to lose their own map, the other team's map. That should be like kind of expectation. If you can sneak it, if you can get that map out of their hands, then you've done a good job. But you shouldn't be too disheartened by losing the other team's map. So let's see how IOWN responds. They have been playing very strong. Nice first spawn for Flop. He's going to get in there really early. Forward and left. But rifle does come out from Menace. Doesn't connect. Maybe the second nade is. Nice work from Flop. The strikes, the nades, nothing could slow him down. And he is going to get that plant in. And we are going to see maybe Mihao doing the Aquila on back in terms of just holding that back position. Nice work from Menace. He's getting quite a bit of damage with those. Oh. He's taken down. He's on a fairly long spawn as well. Nade spam going to come up towards CP. Watching Janosta now, watching the ladder. He saw the rifle poking up and down. He's going to go quite aggressive. Didn't hit a bullet. I don't know how he didn't hit a bullet. Looked like a few headshots were there. Not a single bullet was hit. Maybe some lag issues for Janosta. Push coming into this lower area. Nice overlap from Fireball. Didn't want to go straight for that revive. Instantly overlaps and gets that instant kill. Push coming in though. Menace is going to deal with the push. Nice triple frag. 4 frags for Menace. Really nice work from him. And he is going to be able to shut down that low push. And that's what they need. They need to have a really strong lower defense. Pans is going to come out from Blade. No, it's not. It's going to get shut down mid-shot. Really nice work from Janosta. Kind of fortunate. But they are going to push up the ladder. 4 players, 5 players maybe for TEAMOXID to make it in towards CP. Cresty's going to get in a frag. So's Flop. But the players are dropping like flies. Where's the medic? Nice revive's going to come in. And they are going to be able to pick up that CP in the first minute and a half. And the instant spawn as well. That's going to be salting the wounds for the IOWN team. And as they struggled so much on their own attack. Blood is going to be able to take down one of the engineers here at service side. But he isn't going to be able to take down the medic. So there should be a plant coming in here. And it is going to be Flop to get that done. Nice work from the allied team here. Let's pick up some of the Axis. Pick up Mihao in the lower area. Watching courtyards. He's going to get off some shots. Giving away his position. Has to back off. He's not getting much crossfire help. A lot of people just standing at documents. Which is not good to see. Nice work though from Bloods. Does manage to take down one. He's going to get dropped. Short spawn. Not too much of a problem. A lot of killouts coming in, and that's cleared out service side a little bit for the Axis team. Panzer comes out from Blade on the respawn as well, and that's player out for full. So they aren't going to have any ammo. This is it. This is all the ammo they've got for 30 seconds. Make it count. Push coming through. Fireball's not going to get in that revive, but another medic behind him does. I really like that. It looks basic, but a big rifle comes out from Menace again with a huge 4K. Really nice work from Menace. He's a machine. He's been doing this for weeks. Really nice from Menace. We saw it. We saw it. Really nice work from Menace. Triple rifle, K43 to finish it off as well. Shuts down the entire push. But another Panzer from... Is that another Panzer from Blade on the full spawn? And it is going to be 3 down for IOWN. Make that 4. They need to get in these revives. Abject is one of the last few alive. I'm going to stick with Menace. He's been hitting the shots. 3 players for the Axis still alive. Oh, the rifle! It comes off his own team, but Blade's going to be able to pick up 2 grenade kills and shut down those last 2 players. And the push from the objective is going to go down service. Cresty's going to just fly away, zoom along towards the office. But the respawning Axis have come in. And now going to push towards that back door. Fireball is in position. If only he was a field up, he would have had a brilliant airstrike towards door. The mines are going to do a bit of work on the back. And Cresty's going to risk this. He's going to be going against 3. They need to make it into that lower area. Will player be able to make it in time? I'm not sure. He's got a nade in his hands. Is Cresty just going to push in? He is. And Cresty's going to be able to pick up the kill mid-drop. And he's going to be able to break the time. What a run. What a run. Incredible stuff. 3 minutes 39. And the frags look horrible. It looks horrible just because they defended for a lot less. But IOWN didn't look too bad. They looked fairly set up. But then there was the big respawn frags coming in. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. 30 frags coming out from Cresty though. 4.6k damage. Pretty even spread. Look at the frag spread across that. That is beautiful to see. As a TEAMOXID fan, you'd just love to see that. It didn't look too great on the other team, but like I said, when you get a full hold, you're going to have these really lopsided damage and kill numbers. So I wouldn't concentrate too much on that. And I think IOWN are just going to be like, yeah, we're not even going to think about that. They got lucky, bad map, insert excuse here, and it has to be done on radar. If you want to take it to that 3rd map, it has to be done here. So here comes the star, and it is indeed going to be player spawning in the early airstrike position. We'll just watch it and then go free cam as he throws. But I don't think it's not going to be anywhere near anybody. Let's see. Fight. It's going to spawn. Got his finger on the button. Here comes the throw. And what? As expected. Very, very clear at me. Here comes the 4-5 man push on the side area, the tunnels. As we do have Menace pushing back for the build on CP. Lots of frags coming in. Exchange of frags between the 2 teams. Nice revives are going to come in from Fireball. And they don't know where they're going to come from now. It looks like they're going to change their objective focus towards site. They have got an engineer in position. They also have an engineer to deal with. Menace. He actually had an MP40. I think there must be 2 players here. There are indeed. Players get 2 frags. Really nice from these guys on side. As you're going to have Cresty just take a suit. Will he know there's a mine here? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like he realizes. And you are going to have a lot of players go towards that CP because they know there's a Covey there. So they assume that they've got there already. He hasn't found this mine. Oh, this is going to be huge. It could have been 3. That was kind of fortunate. As he has boosted up. It's going to boost straight up as well. They are already in position. Very well aware of this. As they are getting held back in the spawn a little bit as well. Radar can be a little bit... I don't know what you want to call it. Disjointed. In terms of... You can still hold flag. But you have to defend CP at the same time. And that can be a problem. Nice rifle comes out from Menace. He's going to push out as well. Takes down Stray. He might get in this defuse. I think he's going to. Easy defuse. Nice work from the Axis. Really nice work from Menace and Mihao coming in from the back, from the flag area. But I think they've given up the flag in the meantime. I think the flag... Oh no, IOWN is still here. So Oxid are doing exactly what IOWN did on Frostbite. Struggling on the early stages of the easy, quote-unquote easy objectives. We do have Cresty with the Sten. Gets off a lot of damage. A little bit overheated. He's going to get his hands on another suit. More crossfire here at side. Mines are going to do the work. As ungib bodies are just flying around onto mines as well. That's actually pretty beneficial, I think. You're clearing it a little bit. Did they pick up the flag? No, they're still here. IOWN are still here. They're probably scratching their heads. They don't know why we still got the flag. 25% of the map time's gone. Blood's now going to go for the flank. I don't think there's any players here. There are indeed not. He has got 2 players to deal with now. He is going to get shut down. This opens up the flag, as you're going to see Fireball push in 5 seconds before the respawn time. He's got Janosta to deal with. Janosta takes down 1. He is going to get dropped. Will they pick up the flag in time? They do on the respawn as well, so they're going to make their way towards side now. More players in position. That Axis defense on up top has been pretty vicious so far. Really nice work. Stray is going to get that dynamite down. More revives come in at sides. Just under 9 minutes and side gets planted. Really nice work from IOWN at the start. Brilliant stuff. Haven't planted main yet either. Push through main from Aquila. This is just going to be a distraction. Just to scare the people at CP maybe a little bit. Let's stick with Aquila now. Just want to draw them out as much as possible. You don't want to get a full spawn. And he got a full spawn. I jinxed him, my bad. Now the push is going to come towards side. They might actually get that diffuser main. They need to be aware of that. They can get that diffuser main. They might go for it. How much time have they got? No, they've got no time. Okay, there is someone watching it as well. Panzer's going to come out from Blade. He is going to be able to pick up 2, but the revive comes in. No full spawns on that push, but it does look like they're going to turn their attention towards main. As 5, maybe 6 players are going to just stream out down the trenches. Fireball's just steaming down the trenches as Mihao gets dropped, and Fireball might be able to get his hands on the objective. Lots of fire from the fake radar. Is going to get in a lot of frags, but Fireball's going to make it towards the objective, but Mihao would have given the call to his teammates. 4 players in position here at Fake, and that is actually really nice for the Allied team. Just hold them there as long as possible. You want them to just be drawn out. Now they're going around the back to east, as you did see Abject just scope them out. I think he knows there's at least another player in position here. He knows they're around. You can see lots of allies just bouncing around. Nice work from Abject. Does pick up a frag, and he is going to be able to help his team. But this is a big distraction, and they're going to be able to get their hands on the objective as well. Nice work. Cresty's going to be able to make it away. He has made it away towards the old house, and I don't think he's going to be able to get home. Janosta is going to actually get dropped, and Cresty's going to be able to take West. Just go, Cresty. What are you waiting for? And he manages to get West in the back of the truck. I thought that was a lost cause, but they do manage to get the West parts. What an insane radar we're having so far. 5 minutes to take West and get their hands on CP. Now it's just an East defense. They're going to give up CP as well. Unbelievable stuff. Rarely do you see this sort of stuff on radar. This has been such a disjointed defense. It's unreal. I feel sorry for the Axis here, because you're not used to this sort of defense. You're getting pushed into positions you're not used to. Nice grenade from Menace. Tries to kill out. Nearly gets a couple. Does look like they're going to put more pressure on towards main. Blood in position. He's going to take a lot of damage. He doesn't manage to get away. Actually gets caught on the watchtower, but he will get revived. 5 players watching main for IOWN. CP is up for grabs. It's free right now. There's only 1 player in position at CP, and it does look like, I think it's Stray who's already pushed in, and he's managed to clear it out. He has managed to pick up 1 frag. Abject in position isn't going to be able to get that second frag, so the CP is going to get destroyed and built up by the flop, so it will be an allied CP. Forward spawn will be on lockdown. And here comes the push through main now from the allied team, which is insane. I don't even know what's going on. East is the only parts to defend. 4 frags come in for IOWN. They have managed to put on a lot of time. 3 frags for Menace, 2 for Mihao. Really nice work from the allied team, from the Axis team. Allied team is just getting mowed down, but the respawn will come in. Nice artillery on the top of the hill. That could pick up some frags. More shooting from Abject is going to get a lot of damage off, and that's just slowed them down. The artillery might come into action here. They do manage to get past it. Abject then again gets another frag, taking a lot of damage. He's still got MP40 bullets in that mag, and he is going to be able to finish it off. Abject still just alive on top of that tank depot. I think there are a couple of people underneath. He is going to get taken down, and you are going to see the allies maybe move on towards the east parts. I think 2 players in position are the Axis players. I don't think there's any medics, and they need to get that boost in. As I think they're getting shot from Fake as well. They're everywhere. The Blood's at Fake. Players on parts now. He has got 3 allied players in his way. Nice airstrike comes out. Probably would have been better to go for an artillery. They have decided to back off. I'm going to have to use the free cam quite a lot, because to really know what's going on. Flop has sort of made it up, but they have got a player at Fake still. I think they need to really get 1 or 2 players pushing main while they're pushing from CP. Nice work from Fireball, picks up 2. He is on top of the tank depot as well. And it does look like Aquila's going to be able to get his hand on the objective. He does manage to dodge that grenade just as he is going to make it away. I think that was actually a teammate's grenade. I think that was a pineapple from what I saw. Aquila's going to make it away now. I'm going to stay in the scopes. Is there a sneaky? Is there? He's going first. He's risking it. He's going first. He assumes it's clear. Big assumption. And there's lots of frags coming in for IOWN at the truck. And they have full control. Nice work from Flop. Does get a bit of damage off and a kill. Push coming from underneath the bridge. More respawn is going to come in. More frags for the TEAMOXID side. And it does look like they're going to be able to make it. I can't see where Aquila is. The strike's going to get Abject here, surely. It does indeed. He takes down one on the Gib as well. And here comes the objective underneath the bridge. The allies are clearing out. Will Aquila make it home? I can't see any Axis players in position. How have they managed to set 8 minutes? I don't even know how they managed to do that. That was like the worst radar attack joined with the best radar attack in one attack. The first 3 minutes was just so bad. It took them 3 minutes to plant side and get the flag. And then it took them like another minute and a half to get west, and then it was just everywhere. What was even going on? So many things happened in that game that I've never seen before. So I'm saying radar, it's a great map to watch. Great map. Let's look at the stats. Doesn't tell too much of a story, but we do see some big frags going the way of IOWN. 18 for Menace, 18 for Mihao as well. We did see Mihao doing some great work on side, just to slow down that side plant, as well as I think it was Menace for a period as well. And I think it was basically Menace and Mihao doing that side defense. Maybe Janosta as well. I'm not sure. What has this happened? 8 minutes, still beatable, still beatable. But IOWN have to beat this now. They have to beat them. They've given themselves a reasonable amount of time. I think they would have wanted more. I think they would have wanted more. I think they would have assumed they would get more. Panzer off the start is going to go towards that side. It doesn't manage to connect. Cresty lagging, I think, as the early strikes are going to come off towards side. They are going to get kills as well. Cresty picks up an ME40 and a support fire frag. Somehow dodges his teammate's frag as the push is going to come towards main. And it does look like Abject's managed to pick up 2 frags. And now I've got an engineer making his way towards the main door. Of course, blow that insta claim on the flag. And they haven't got any defense in position. Mihao's going to be able to get this plant down pretty easily. No rifle, nothing like that coming out. Someone pushes through a door. Stray manages to get quite a bit of damage off, but he hasn't managed to get that frag in. Really nice work from Mihao. Gets that plant done. And Stray's going to put on a little bit of pressure here. He wants to go for this defuse. He kind of got away from his medic as Janosta picks up 2 frags onto Stray. As Blade manages to clear it out. Maybe a respawn coming in at flag for the Axis. And it's actually the allies to grab it on the spawn time again. This is all going the allies' way. This is what we need. Those 3 or 4 minutes of time that the TEAMOXID guys managed to drain off the clock in terms of a full hold pretty much don't count for too much now. Main plant's gone down. Within a minute, they're putting pressure on West already. So nice work from IOWN. They need to get that side plant down presto. Really nice rifle from Flop. He is going to get a second one off as well. And it connects, but it doesn't manage to kill Mihao. Very low HP. Nades are going to come out as well, but the plant will go down on sides. That will blow us 6 minutes remaining. So we'll have 6 minutes remaining for pressure onto CP. If the CP defense is solid, then it's game over. It's all about that CP attack. We have got one with the Panzer. I'm going to pick him up. Here we go. No pressure. This could make things very easy for your team. Janosta has the big gun, the boom cannon in his hands. Spam's coming out from Flop. They have got the MG action coming out as well. And the MG is going to try and... Oh, he's going to be able to take down 1. I'm going to pick up Flop now. As the big RT from Cresty picks up 3. And that's going to be a 5-man kill on side. And the double MG frags to kick things off on that as well. And you do see Fireball just steam towards side already. Towards main. Because he assumes there's going to be a main push. As Flop has gone very aggressive on side. Stenfrag does come out from Blood. Aggression towards his side area from Blade as well. And they have managed to take down 2. I think obviously Blade did kill out, but that's the CP defense kind of weakened. It's going to be all on Cresty. Where is he? Where is he? He has managed to get a bit of damage off. No frag comes in. And he doesn't manage to get that RT off. It's going to be a Flop with the rifle grenades now. and he has to get in some damage. He does manage to pick up 3 frags. 2 separate rifle grenades come out, spam towards that tunnel, and more push comes in from the IOWN guys, and they are going to get shut down. I think there's only one more player alive. It was Blood. They're going to push towards main. Brilliant artillery from the Axis team. Perfectly timed from Blade. And the allies are going to try and push through this. This is going to be huge. Surely they're actually getting completely destroyed by Blade. 4 kills for Blade. Here comes the push through main. And they are going to continue to get mowed down. But the allies have somehow made it through the trenches. They are making it towards the objective. A player's going to get his hands on it. There is Aquila at Fake. But will he remember the mine? He doesn't. Player doesn't make it away. He is going to get dropped in the bush. 4 minutes, 45 seconds remain. Lots of time on the clock for the allied team. Axis are just mowing them down, but they're still managing to get through. Really nice work from IOWN. The attempted sneak from Janosta is going to get shut down. Now they should turn their attention towards side again. Yes, they are. Again, aggressive play from Flop. He's going to pick up 2, and I think that was 2 Gibbs as well. Amazing work from Flop. He does give up his own life. Abject has already made it in towards CP and destroyed it. 2 big frags with the Sten. He's going to have backup arriving very soon. Here it comes. Really nice shooting from Cresty again. He's run out of ammo on the MP40. Cresty with the Luger nearly takes down the last. Player picks up 2 frags and they have managed to take control at CP. What is Stray doing there? What is Stray doing there? He's behind him. He's managed to take down Mihao, I think was one of the engineers. Menace is going to get that build on towards CP. More frags come in from Flop, and Menace has got to find cover. He has managed to build it up. Really nice work from Menace. Flop's going to be able to pick up huge frag in 4K at side, but he has to back off. The allies are going to respawn all in. As you are going to see Blade pick up a triple frag at main. I think the spawn actually came in at the flag, and they had to decide to go towards main. Frantic action here on radar. Really nice work. As the big push comes around the back of East. 3.5 minutes to get things done here for IOWN. Nice headshots rattling off from Stray. He has managed to put on a lot of damage on that field up. But a lot of players are making it around the back, and they haven't really got much of a defense at East. Blood's going to be able to pick up the objective, get a frag as he runs away. And he is going to be able to get that objective away towards CP. I'm going to stick with Blood. You always want to stick with the objective holder. I think he's pretty much home free though. I don't see anyone really lurking. So I'm actually going to stick with the IOWN guys who are putting a lot of pressure on the back spawn. 3 minutes remain. Let's actually pick up Blood. Yeah, he's aware. He's aware. He can't lose this. He actually can't risk it. And they're clearing it out for him. Really nice work from the allies. They had to clear this out. Menace, I think, he must have got his mouse caught. He couldn't move his mouse. He just saw him shooting a wall for ages. So here comes the objective. Blood's going to get that in the back of the truck. 2 minutes and 40 remains to get those hands on West. And there are players in position already. That back spawn defense of TEAMOXID is extremely good. We've seen Fireball and Cresty do really great work, so we'll see what IOWN decide to do. Do they decide to just opt out and go towards Fake? Go towards main, try and put pressure on from the trenches, and it does look like that's what's happening. 2 frags do come in from Menace. Aquila's the last one alive at the objective. Push coming across the bridge. Janosta's going to rattle off some shots. He's the last one alive. He has to prone behind the bridge. Really nice work. Taking damage. How is Janosta still alive? He's got half HP as well. Using the packs to perfection as the push comes in through the trenches. 3 players of the allied team. They're going to run into the Axis, who are getting flanked from behind as well. Abject, if he would have got that kill, it would have been huge. But here comes the crossfire from TEAMOXID. More revives come in the trenches, and it should get shut down here. 2 players remain, and they are going to get annihilated. Really nice work from TEAMOXID. The crossfire has been really on point from them. Because the team play pushes from IOWN have been really strong. The revive trains, really nice to see. More pushes coming towards main. They're assuming that maybe someone's going to get their hands on the objective, and the object was in position. Must have been a boost. Or a jump. A bit of a slowdown. Foot off the gas pedal. Defense is already set up at main. Flop's in position. And they're going to get their hands on the objective. Mihao! Oh no! Mihao hit the objective, bounced down, but didn't actually hit the objective. He hit the mine. 1 minute remains. He would have got shut down regardless. But that is, you hate to see it. If Cresty wasn't there, I think that would have been pretty embarrassing. Nice work from Flop. Doesn't allow someone to jump across. Gets shot from Fake. This is the last push pretty much from IOWN. He's going to get that mine in position as well. That could be big. Here comes the push through main. Mihao's going to be leading the charge for his team. He has got 2 players. Oh, he's going to be Blade actually to get gibbed out. Mihao's going to push down main road. He is all alone. He's going to meet some of his teammates. decides to opt back towards the trenches, strike on towards the parts. That's to push the players back. That's a nice airstrike from Menace, and it's going to split up the Axis defense. But the rest of his team have to push with this airstrike, and Genosta's waited too far back, but they are starting to get in some frags. 2 frags coming for IOWN. Where are the rest of their players? Here comes Blood through the trenches. Nice work from one of the Axis players inside the spawn. And they are going to be able to pick up that objective, and there's that mine. 14 seconds remain. Is there any allied players around? And I don't think it is. What an amazing game on Radar. What an amazing game. Probably one of the best Radar games I've seen in a very long time. And I did say this was close. I did say this was going to be close. But it is, in the end, going to be a 4-0 victory. Looking at the 2 scorelines. 130 frags to 122. 22.8 to 22.1. Very, very close across both teams. The standout player for the Axis, I would say, was Blade. He did get a lot of multi-frags. We did see a big kill from Cresty, big kills from Flop on their defense. Across the other team, big players as well. Mihao, Menace, both doing some great work on their own defense, but very even spread across both teams, which is really nice to see. What a game that was. What a game.